Hey everyone, it's Sasquatch, and I'm back to talk to you about something near and dear to all of us at Ronin 24, guest characters. That's right, the lovable characters that probably don't belong in the canon of a long-running fighting game franchise, but guess what? They're here anyway. We're going to talk about a few good ones, a few bad ones, and a few of the "oh yeah, shit, what the fuck?" I would like to point out that I will not be talking about any current generation guest characters, even though I could spend a whole video talking about why this guy is God's gift to fighting games. But without any further ado, let's get going. Mortal Kombat is a series that Adam won't shut up about, and for good reason. It's a classic that I personally thoroughly enjoy getting bodied in. But part of what makes it great is its most recent inclusion of its horror movie guest characters: Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, Predator, and Alien. They even threw Kratos in there, for crying out loud. The guys and gals over at NetherRealm do a great job of fleshing these characters out in a way that makes them feel like they belong. And with the franchise being as brutal as it is, they fit in great. Whether you want to cut people in half with Leatherface or go into dreams of Scorpion to make him wet the bed with Freddy, you're in for a great time.
Freddy wins. Fatality.
Our next entry pains me to even speak about: Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 6 was just announced, and that's probably going to be pretty great. And the guest characters in it are probably going to be great too. Its guest character roster currently starts off pretty strong with Link and Spawn, characters that are beloved in my household. Ocarina of Time being my favorite game of all time, and Spawn being my second favorite comic book character next to this guy. These characters were great. They played well, they didn't seem too overpowered. It was wonderful. Good times. Good times all around. But then, Star Wars. Yoda, Vader, and Starkiller. First of all, they use lightsabers. I'm sorry, I don't think you heard me. Lightsabers. Soul Edge be damned, they would cut through anything. Ever. It doesn't help that both Vader and Starkiller hit like freight trains driven by a serial killer. Then, there's Yoda. His hitbox is tiny. You can literally swing over the top of him and he'll just be like, "Swing lower, you best," and then end your existence. Ryu! I know that guy. But wait, this isn't Street Fighter, it's a Smash Bros. That's right. Ryu is featured in Super Smash Bros. Alongside a better donkey kick animation in Street Fighter V. He plays like Ryu and it feels good. You can now go to your friend who only plays Fox and Shoryuken his ass straight off the stage. But with every character that's accepted, there's one that people hate. Enter Snake from the Metal Gear Solid franchise. This character is broken. I've seen Snake take 2 stocks and 2 moves. 2! It's insane the amount of damage he can do. To be fair, he shoots mortars at people, but still. Picking Snake at one of my friend's houses is a surefire way to be asked to leave. It's a bad time. It's like getting a draw 4 thrown in you in Uno. It's a party foul. Don't do it. Killer Instinct's roster is full of crazy characters: dead chicks, werewolves, a stone golem, and a frog. Rash from Battletoads joined the KI roster and he's a blast. He brings us back to the hours of playing that damn game even though it was impossible. That big ass boot is back. But who do we kick? Why not the Arbiter from the Halo franchise? The Elite is in the streets mowing people down with guns and grenades. Both characters fit the KI formula extremely well. Iron Galaxy definitely outdid themselves with these characters, but I have one problem with them. They aren't grapplers. You know me. I live the geef beef life. Grapplers forever. Luckily for us, General Rahm was added. The big ass Locust General is here to grab you and hold you down while Krill eat the flesh off of your body. Command grabs, knives, filling the screen with a bunch of garbage. I love it! Now, let's talk about a game that most people probably haven't heard of. Fighters Mega Mix. Mega Mix came out in 1996 and was really strange. While all the characters in the game don't really seem to belong, there's one that sticks out: Hornet. Hornet is the car from the game Daytona USA. Hold on, I don't think anyone understood. Hornet is a car! This is by far the weirdest character I have ever seen in a fighting game. This car stands up on its back wheels. Kicks and punches cause the wheels to fly out from the car with nothing to bring them back but the magic of video games. His grab pulls you in and he revs that engine against your face. He has armor! You can knock the car apart! Finally, after all these years, the cars that we beat up in the Street Fighter franchise are fighting back. Is this Skynet? No, it's just a bad game. And a bad character. Now, if you remember at the top of the video, I said I didn't want to talk about any current generation fighters. Yet, Akuma from Tekken 7 is on your screen right now. Well, that's because he's in every game. Ever. Capcom vs SNK, Cyberbots, Asura's Wrath. Listen, I love me some Akuma. The Raging Demon is some hype shit, but come on. Does he need to be a boss in every fighting game? That's my list. Were there any weird guest characters that you think I missed? Throw them in the comments. Don't forget to follow us on the R24 Twitter. And hey, if you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. For now, I'm off to find Gordy a new cage because he keeps escaping from the one we put him in currently. Later.